Hello YouTube, welcome back to a banger. In this video, we're going to be talking about how powerful your mind is. So if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of self-improvement videos, and if you're not new to the channel, welcome back. You are an amazing person. Let's get straight into it. All right, so your mind is probably the most powerful thing in this entire fucking world. All right, that's what you got to realize, is that your mind is super, super powerful. You can go your whole life thinking that the world is against you, and you can go your whole life thinking that you are the victim and thinking that, oh, I don't deserve this, and oh, life is so unfair, yada yada yada. But the minute that you decide to take action and actually lock in on your dreams, lock in on your mindset, lock in on your goals, is the minute that the universe starts to listen to you, is the minute that energy all around us starts to listen to us. You see, at the end of the day, we are energy. You are energy. I am energy. Everything around us is molecules and energy. And when you start to think better, different energy, that's when you attract better, different things in your life. You can go your whole life believing that you are a piece of shit, and you will believe that you are a piece of shit, and you will convince other people that you are also a piece of shit. You can also go your whole life convincing people that you are confident and not be confident at all. You can be the most unconfident person on this earth, but if you convince your mind enough that you are a confident person, you will become a confident person. It is all about what you think. It is all about what you attract at the end of the day. That is the law of attraction. That is manifesting. That is becoming the person that you are meant to become. That is the art of becoming the best version of yourself. You can quite literally do anything that you can convince that your mind to do. Now, there's two parts about the mind that you really have to understand in this video. The first part is the subconscious mind, and the second part is your conscious mind. So if you know this already, then skip ahead or just continue listening to get a refresher, because it's always good to remind yourself that this is actually real. It can be very difficult to go on your day-to-day basis and not really understand exactly what is going on. But if you understand this, then keep going. All right. Your subconscious mind is everything that you are programming your brain basically when you're sleeping and stuff. Your brain is being programmed in your sleep, and that is your subconscious mind. It is a dormant mind. It is the mind that is not awake. Your subconscious mind affects your conscious mind. So the minute that you change your subconscious mind, that is when your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is your active mind. It's the mind of you walking around daily, talking to people, taking action, going to the gym, playing video games all day. Whatever your day-to-day looks like is due to the fact of it's due to your programming of your subconscious mind. It's not your conscious mind, because even though your conscious mind dictates the fact that you have free will and you can do whatever you want, your subconscious mind is all the meanings, morals, values, and everything that you've ever learned your entire freaking life. Everything that your parents beat into you, your friends have said into you, your acquaintances, teachers, family, pets, whatever the fuck, anything that you've seen online. It's like a bank, basically. Your subconscious mind is just basically a bank. And it's a bank of all the bullshit that you've consumed over the years. So now you're asking yourself, how do I change my subconscious mind? This is how you change your subconscious mind. Number one is to prioritize your consistent habits and routines. When you prioritize a consistent habit and routine, your subconscious mind is being trained to understand a system of events, because it's all about your brain. Your brain dictates everything. If you don't have a brain, your body's done. If you don't have a heart, your body's done. The two most important organs in your entire fucking body, right? So if you program your brain, all of a sudden your whole body and composition is going to change. Now, the easiest way to do that is to get yourself on a good routine. It's not just the routine that's going to change your subconscious mind, though. It's the things that you do within the routine that change your subconscious mind. So, for example, let's say every single day you take the road coming back home from work, and you know that road has 2 to 3 hours worth of traffic on the way home. Your subconscious mind has told you over and over and over again, take this way back home. It's the quickest way back, it's like the straightest road back home, right? But you know that there's another route to go home. But it's a little bit more jaggedy. It's a little bit more dangerous, but your brain knows that it's there. Now, it's not until the minute that you decide to take that other road where your subconscious mind is going to change. It's going to understand that, oh, this is different. This is new. What's happening here? This is strange. Now, just like you taking that different road, you are going to tell yourself different things throughout the day. You are going to take better action and take care of your mental health throughout the day. That's what's going to change your mind to believe that. So the next time you're sitting in traffic, instead of going on the straight road with a bunch of bullshit and you take 3 hours to get home and you're exhausted and you hate your life and you hate yourself, you're going to take that really jaggedy road. Now, most of you might be thinking right now, well, wouldn't it just make sense to take the jaggedy road in the first place? Well, it doesn't make sense to take the jaggedy road in the first place because you are so set on taking this straight road, that's all you really know. The minute that you decide to take the jaggedy road, all of a sudden, that's when everything changes because your brain doesn't understand that the jaggedy road might not be as safe, but it's way quicker. Instead of taking 3 hours to get home, you get 30 minutes to take home, and you automatically feel better. You feel so much happier. You feel great about your life. Wow, I love my life. Everything's great. You see the difference, right? So some of the real life practices that you guys can utilize into your life is by journaling before you go to bed. You see, your subconscious mind starts firing the minute that you close your eyes. It starts taking over your dreams. It takes over your identity when you're sleeping, basically. It's programming your brain. You're putting downloads in your brain every single night. Most people say don't scroll on social media before you go to bed because that's the most primal time for your brain to download data into your body and for your conscious mind the next morning. It's what really makes or breaks your days. It's what really makes or breaks your whole entire life at the end of the day. So when you are just scrolling on your phone nonstop before you go to bed, like that's not really doing anything for you. You're just consuming all that data and downloading whatever bullshit that you see into your subconscious mind. This includes sad videos, depressing videos, anything that's really bad. You're just downloading it into your brain, and your brain is processing it as information that's going to be applied to yourself. Now that you know that information, what you're going to do before you go to bed is you're going to journal. You're going to journal about your day, number one. This allows for recognition and gratitude so that your conscious mind understands that when you go throughout your day, you can actually take a look at things around you instead of just being totally hammered down with 100,000 different things at one time. You can actually look around you and be grateful for the things that you have. That's what writing your day down does for you, because it's very difficult for you to talk to your loved one or your partner or your friends about 100,000 different things that happen to you all day long. You are constantly thinking thoughts all the freaking time. And when you write down how your day was, you can see it from a third bird's eye perspective. You can see that it's your day was good or your day was bad or whatever it was, or you can sympathize with how your day was and you can make it better, right? So you're going to journal before you go to bed. You're going to put down affirmations. You're going to put down the 369 method. And I'll make a video on the 369 method later if you guys don't know what that's about. But the 369 method is basically you write down your manifestation 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at the night. And your manifestation can include one of two things. One being you have already achieved that thing, or 2, you have achieved another goal or dream or desire that you really want. The manifestation part is not simply, oh, I'll write it down and all of a sudden I'll get it. You have to be intentional about it. You have to be detailed about it. You have to write exactly how you would live your life if you had that exact thing right now. Because that is rewiring your subconscious brain to change the energy of your conscious brain. Instead of going to bed at 2 a.m. in the morning, you go to bed at 11 and you wake up at 7 and you go to the gym and you be productive and you make your content or you do whatever, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, you go to class, you get a straight A, like you go to the gym, you hang out with your friends, like you're being productive and you're enjoying life at the same exact time. There are going to be downfalls that come your way, but those downfalls are going to be pushed away by your conscious mind because your subconscious mind is so strong and it's so diligent and it's so hardworking. So that's all you really have to understand is the minute that you start telling yourself positive thoughts, you start journaling things down, you actually take action on those things, your subconscious mind is going to understand that this is a different way of living. And this is what the conscious mind needs to understand too. The conscious mind doesn't work without the subconscious mind. So that when you sleep, your subconscious mind is going to download all that data into your conscious mind. And all of a sudden, you're going to wake up with a whole new attitude and a whole new behavior. And it's going to be difficult for you some days because you're going to feel like you should go back to the old version of you. But this is the whole point of leveling up. The path to paradise feels like hell, but the path to hell feels like paradise. The days that are the hardest for you are going to be the best days that you're ever going to see in your life. Those are the days that you really need to put in the work. The days that suck. The days that make you feel like you just sit down and play video games all day long. You should just sit down and watch the movie all day long. You should jerk off, do whatever. All these bad things for you, right? Those are the days where you actually need to lock in the most. You need to lock in the most because if you lock in on those days where it feels the worst, that's when everything is actually going to change in your life. That's when everything is going to change. So that's how you change your subconscious mind. And there's a lot of different practices as well, like journaling, the 369 method, manifestation, meditation before you go to bed. and also affirmations before you go to bed, and visualization. These are the 4 tools that you need to utilize. I'm going to make videos on all 4 of these things in the next coming couple of days for you guys, so you can get a deeper, in-depth understanding of them. But realistically, do your own research as well, and look at what these things are. Be interested in these things, because that's also going to train your subconscious mind. My life didn't change until I started to actually understand these things and go looking for them. You know what I'm saying? So if you start going looking for those things, but first start off with this in this video. First start off with the journaling, and journaling positive thoughts. I am affirmations. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am unique. I am, and then your dream goal, you know what I'm saying? Like all those types of things, you write it down constantly on like a piece of paper, and you just let it be. Let it go after that, and just go to bed. Like, just go to bed and let it download into your brain. That should be the last thing that you do. You shouldn't be looking at any screens. You shouldn't be looking at YouTube. You shouldn't be watching Netflix. Don't listen to music before you go to sleep. Don't do anything. Don't do any of that crap. You know what I'm saying? Just let your mind think about what you just did. Be in the present moment. That present moment is going to shift your life for the next 100 fucking years. It's going to shift your life for the next 70, 60 years. How many years you're alive? It's going to change absolutely everything. So rewire your subconscious mind. And again, with the car example that I gave you guys, if you feel like there are certain situations that you want to have changed throughout your day-to-day, you have free will. That's the power of your conscious mind. Your conscious mind can still affect your subconscious mind, but the power of free will is to not just act like a jackass all day long and be a fucking moron. The power of your conscious mind is to take action in that moment when you really think that you should. If you feel like there's a better decision for you, or there's something better that someone could say to you, or something better that you could say in that situation, redeem yourself and make it happen. That's the power of your conscious mind that your subconscious mind can't do. The only reason why your subconscious mind can't do it is because it needs to download that data and that action of you actually doing it. Cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. So take that with what you will. Take action on your dreams and your goals. Think more positive about yourself. Journal things down in your subconscious mind will slowly start to change. And believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, your brain will never understand that. Because it's easy to walk around all day long and think, oh, I'm confident. Oh, I'm good looking. Blah, blah, blah. That's just ego talking. That's your conscious ego talking. But the minute you are about to go to bed and you tell yourself and you say to yourself, like, I love myself. And I feel happy with myself, and I feel good about myself. All of a sudden, you're going to wake up in the morning, and you're going to feel a different type of energy. You're going to feel a different type of love. You're going to feel a different type of movement and mindset and creativity. And all these things are going to be flowing in your brain because your subconscious mind is all of a sudden like, holy shit, this is completely different than what I was expecting before. So if you guys are going to try out these tools and you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys like the setup too. I spent a lot of time on the GV. We got the live thing there too. I got a bunch of fucking video games and affiliate marketing products that I got to get to as well. I got a $500 speaker over here too. Super dope. Great. I love living at home. It's great. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to share, comment, like. Also, if you guys want to clip these videos as well and post them over social media if you feel like it's going to help anybody, that would be also very helpful as well. But comment any questions that you guys have. I'm going to make these explanation videos on these other stuff coming up soon. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.